Saints' this big win over Wofford today, another top 25 win this year. What was the keys to this win today?
I really say like defense, special teams. I feel like we really came together after the block punt. We get bad defense, get a couple turnovers, we make great plays to keep us on top.
Didn't really give up much at all today. They only had 16 yards on the ground. That's the fourth time this year that you guys eliminated an opponent under 20 yards. What makes this defense so good?
I say like just we all work as a group together collectively. So like the front six, they all linebackers and the D line. They all work and they make the run game get stopped. Hold on.
2 interceptions today, Dances. How's that feel?
It feels good, you know. Cause it's actually crazy. Cause all day I've been thinking about 2 picks. I actually told my coach before the game I was gonna get 2 picks, like, and I shook on that too, like. So it feels good. I feel like I was in the position when they got down deep in the red zone. I feel like I put myself in the position. He just threw it. And the second one, I feel like I made a good play on the ball, driving a receiver.
5-0, the first Mercer team, 50-plus seasons of Mercer football, the best start in school history. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot, you feel me, to be a part of something special this year. New coaching staff coming in, and just, you know, trying to build this together, take it to the next level. So kind, maybe deep in the playoffs.
Bye week next week, how much is it needed and how much are you looking forward to?
Oh, nah, it's needed, I ain't gonna lie. I just need a couple days off, not too many, just a couple days, you know. I feel like I should be well rested, everybody should be well rested, get back healthy over the bye week, and we all should come back, be even stronger.
Braden, big win over another nationally ranked team today. How does it feel? What were the keys to beating Wofford today?
It feels great, you know, 5-0, first time in program history, so it feels great. I'm excited to get this off week and then keep it rolling.
Explain the differences, what you guys did, what kinds of adjustments you made when DJ went down and Hess came in and took over reins of quarterback.
There was no panic in our team because we knew that Hess could step up, and like he does in practice, he controls the offense. And it actually times up great with this next week being an off week, giving DJ time to heal so that he'll be able to, you know. And I just think that we adjusted well.
Talk about the catch straight up in the air. Take me through that. Did you watch it in the whole time, or were you a little surprised?
I'm going to be honest. I have never caught that pass in practice. We always run the play, and it's never open and up in the middle, so it's always going to someone else. But I still ran the route full speed, and then it happened to open up, you know. Safety's widened out, so the middle of the field is out wide open, and you know, Hess made the throw.
Now, 5-0, you mentioned this already, 5-0, first time in school history, the best start in school history. Growing up around this program, what does that mean to you?
Oh, it's great. It's awesome. I would always come to the games, and Mercer was always good, but I feel like we're taking it to the next level.
How good can this team be?
Shoot, I see a national championship here in the future. Definitely a SoCon championship. I want to win the Natty.
All right, Juwan, big victory over another nationally ranked team today. What were the keys to pulling this one off today?
Really just tackling the football, covering well, and doing what we do best as a defense, definitely.
16 rushing yards you guys allowed. You force opponents to be one-dimensional. What makes this defense so good?
We just a tight-knit group. We all play fast, physical, and do what we taught.
And what did you see Wofford did? They tried to throw you today. Maybe you hadn't seen yet this year.
Yeah, nothing really crazy other they came out with an option. But everything else we learned, played it, did well.
No receivers more wide open than you today with that 40-yard pickoff return. How'd that feel running that ball in?
That felt good. That was my first time scoring, I think, 4 or 5 years, so that felt great.
Now talk about how needed this bye week is next week. How much you're looking forward to it?
Very needed. We banged up on offense. Just definitely needed. Definitely.
Coach, big 22-3 win over Wofford today. Another win over a nationally ranked team this year. 5-0 for the first time in school history. Best start in school history. What were the keys to pulling this one out today?
You know, I think you saw it firsthand. Our defense continues to play at just an absolutely dominant and elite level. You know, I give a lot of credit to our staff, Jamal Brown, our defensive coordinator, Sean Chafee, Jimmy Long, Chris Vega, putting our players in great positions. But then the players, man, like the violence and the intensity that those guys are playing with, because they had their backs against the wall a few times today. We put them in a couple bad situations, and boy, we made a couple huge plays, hold them to a field goal on the very first possession after the fumble. And then really, I thought Dances Miller's interception there in the end zone was a huge play because they had gotten the ball, like I think inside the 10, and then Juwan Johnson with the huge pick 6. So I mean, just so many plays, but you continue to also see us control the line of scrimmage.
Now let's talk about, I mean, the defense today stepped up a lot. You got special teams play from Caleb Hutchinson that proved to be big in the game, but it seemed like everything Wofford threw at you, you guys had an answer for.
Yeah, again, just our kids, man, the level of focus with which they're playing, it really in all 3 phases. We got to work on some execution things offensively from today, but like the focus, the intensity, the want to do it right is all there, and you're seeing it across all 3 phases of our games.
Now, I know something that's got to make you happy. 5 penalties, 34 yards today.
Yeah.
Actually had less penalties than your opponent. I know you challenged your kids after the Citadel game and say, hey, we got to clean some stuff up. They seem to respond to what you're telling
Yeah, again, aggressive penalties when you're playing hard are going to happen. Stupid penalties pre-snap were killing us. And again, we cut them in half today. You're on the road. You're playing your second-ranked team in, 3 weeks? And it's the 3rd away game in 5 weeks or 4 weeks. And so we couldn't give up cheap yardage that way. And I thought our kids responded. And again, that hidden yardage battle has just been critical to our success.
Now, Coach, talk about what you saw from Pascorn on the field in replacement of DJ. I thought he handled his own a little bit. And he made some mistakes, but he did handle his own.
Yeah, the thing with Hess is he came in the very first play and there was no flinch. I think he completed a pass for 7 or 8 yards on his very first play in the game. He's a guy, he was in a quarterback battle. He played well through training camp. We've seen him do some good things since he's come back from his ACL injury a year ago. And, he's a confident kid. He's an older kid. And so, he wasn't phased. And he came in and he ran the offense, did what we needed to do to get the win. And I'm proud of where he was at.
4th time in 5th games, your defense has limited opponent rushing under 20 yards. I mean, how good can this defense be? And have they played a complete game yet?
Yeah, today was pretty darn close. Today was pretty darn close because I think their young quarterback's a tremendous player, and we had them frazzled with the pass rush. And then, it was good to see our pass rush play in conjunction with the back half. I thought our back half was as consistent as they've been all year. Those guys did a fantastic job, and you saw us make a bunch of big plays. I think we had 4 total takeaways today.
Best start in school history by half a game. First time a Mercer team's ever started the season with 5 straight wins. What does something like that mean to you as a head coach?
Yeah, I mean, it validates the work ethic of our kids. It's great for our fans and our institution. But we're very self-aware that there's so much more to this season. And, it's bye week's coming at a good time for us to get healthy, coming off, some down power lines and whatnot coming out of the hurricane. And so we'll get ourselves healthy next week, and then, we'll come home and play a good Princeton team in 5-star.
You saw your players' eyes light up when I asked them how much they're looking forward to the bye week. How much are you looking forward to the bye week?
Yeah, it's good. My little guy's got flag football on Monday night, so I'm going to probably catch his game this week. And, it's good. It's good to reset. It's good to refocus. It'll give us a chance to recruit, kind of all those things, and, give our kids a chance to recover and for us to get a little bit of a jump start on Princeton.